Hi everyone, Ame speaking. Welcome back to Journey into PRiSM. This time around, we'll cover some things you'd want to take note of as we go along. Before we even think about touching the songs and learning how to get through them, let's go over how saving data in this game works. If you're just starting out and aren't quite ready to go for a full journey just yet, then you'd want to play as a guest for the time being. You will be given the option to go through a direct tutorial, but you also have the option to skip it entirely, just in case it's your second session and you're worried about having to go through all of that again. As a guest, you'll have access to just the songs, and your progress won't stick. Once you feel like you want to play this game more often, then you'd want to purchase an IME card from the front desk at your arcade. Any card that supports amusement IC will work just fine, so if you're perhaps coming from a game like Wangan Midnight Maximum Tune, which uses the Bandai Namco Passport, it'll work just fine with maimai DX. Assuming you've gotten yourself a card and set up your account, let's get to playing with your game settings. You can access the settings before starting a song, or via the maimai DXnet website. Here, you'll be able to change things related to gameplay, sound effects, and even what's shown on both the main screen and the top screen. I'll be giving some recommendations that will be more suited for a beginner who wants to get comfortable with the game, rather than stuff more suited towards players who are all ready for what the game has to offer. By default, the game already gives you recommended speeds for the first 3 difficulties. It's best to stick with those for the time being. You can worry about changing the note speed once it feels like notes are way too close to each other to be readable. As for offsets and slider delay, feel free to just keep them at default. I'd say those 2 settings only start to matter once you're at a level where these things start affecting your gameplay heavily. For display settings, just go with the layout you feel comfortable with. My footage doesn't exactly reflect what I'm using right now, but I find it comfortable to play either with the simpler borders, or the one that shows the touch sensors. However, a setting I'd absolutely recommend is to set the movie brightness to dark, as this will be super helpful when it comes to playing the game in general. I think that'll be it for now. The last few tips I'd like to give are as follows. Have a pair of gloves ready. As long as they reduce friction, like work gloves or winter gloves, then you should be all set. Stay hydrated. Bring some water with you. Don't forget to eat something.
That rice is gonna sue you for physical abuse. Fuck you.
If you're tired, please do take a break. And lastly, don't overwork yourself if you feel like you've reached your limit. And that ends the introduction episodes. Now, let's get into some of my favorite plays, shall we?